We asked 100 people this question. We've got the top 6 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular. Name something people put oil on. David?
A cake.
Let me see. On a cake?
Cake batter.
What kind of cake would you put oil on, David?
Oil cake.
An oil cake. It might be number 1, David. Show me a cake. All right, didn't make our survey surprisingly.
During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
Something. Oh. Good. Luckily, the clock doesn't start until I finish the September, of course. It's so obvious, isn't it? It's kind of embarrassing.
2 strikes now, and there are 2 answers there. Let me read the question. Tell me what you think. Give me another word meaning sleep. 3 seconds.
I keep thinking of his comas.
Comas? Something that hops.
Kangaroo.
Yes.
It's gotta be there. Let me see a kangaroo. Yeah, it's the bottom of the survey. Second most popular answer there. Either team can win if they take the bank.
How about a crippled cat? Yeah, I know they'd say that, wouldn't they?
Answer, Don.
A crippled cat.
Just cat will do.
We sent out a survey to 100 people, and you think that at least several people wrote a crippled cat.
Didn't come to my house.
Whenever the other team claps, good answer, Don, it's usually a sign that it's not there. A crippled, that's a heck of a sight. Meow, meow, meow.
That's what I had in mind, right there.
It's a pitiful sight, Don. I hope it's not there. Show me a crippled cat.
Gosh, I thought it'd be there.
Name the color of M&Ms that you would eat first. And you said you wouldn't eat green ones. You said you wouldn't eat green, and I asked you why, and you said the reason was, why don't you eat green M&Ms?
Not me personally. I just know you pull a lot of people. And
If you pull a lot of people, what?
If you pull a lot of people, it's been said that the green ones make you the big H.
What's the big H? What's the big H?
Horny.
I think if you have found some kind of a scientific breakthrough, you should share it with the world. And if it's green M&Ms, you can make a lot of people happy in their relationship.
Well, see.
You know, all the times I was a kid younger, I would have been slipping green M&Ms in my girlfriend's M&Ms. You know, she'd have been saying, "These are all green." Well, just eat them, honey. You'll feel better. Okay, Jeannie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Feel you got one of those answers?
Yes.
Spit it out.
How to dress.
Even though you're grown up, something specific, Mother still tries to advise you. Peggy says, how to dress. Yeah! 6 people said it. Matched housekeeping. Now, Kathy, 1 answer, and you got the bank first.
Oh, this is really frustrating. Only one thing comes to mind, but, well, I'll say it, S-E-X.
When one thing comes to mind and you'll say it, you spelled it, S-E-X.
I didn't know if we could say it on camera.
You can say it.
Okay, sex.
All right, I'll say it, and if it's there, you got the bank now.
I know.
Does your mother advise you on sex?
If I asked, she probably would. That's all that I could think.
But if you ask her, she would.
Probably not. She'd probably tell me to go home and work it out, but...
Well, if your husband's got the money and stuff, I mean, there shouldn't be any problems. But you don't have
There isn't any, right. I mean, but I'm saying that...
I believe you,
right?
Kathy. If you say there's none, there are none. For the bank, show us S-E-X. Not there. Second strike, Lori.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Frog.
Something found in a refrigerator.
Milk.
A brand of gasoline.
Regular.
Something that comes with a summer storm.
Snow.
A sport with an all-star game. Turn around. You may never be up here again. Let's take a look. I don't believe it. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said frog. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say that. Something found in a refrigerator. You said Milk. Our survey said 28. A brand of gasoline we wanted. You said regular. That's a good brand. Our survey said
It's the brand I use.
something that comes with a summer storm. You gave me the answer. Snow. Our survey said I got good news and bad news.
Give me the bad news first.
The bad news is you need 172 points to win the money. Oh. The good news is you're the man to do it. I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked the other Bob. You cannot, and you do not want to duplicate his answers. If you do, you hear this. What noise do we hear? Thank you. I will then say try again. You'll give me another answer, all right? Remind everyone, to Bob's shame, the answers he gave us, and give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Alligator.
Something found in a refrigerator.
Milk.
Try again.
Ice.
A brand of gasoline.
Ethel.
Something that comes with a summer storm.
Rain.
A sport with an all-star game.
Football.
Football, you've got to give him that.
I can't stand
Any man that says alligator, you've got to give. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said alligator. Our survey said you don't use narcotics, do you, Bob?
No, but
I mean,
will.
I thought frog was bad. I thought frog was a disastrous answer until you came up with alligator. It was a real tough one, you know. Dog was the #1 answer. Dog.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. Well, 3 letters in its name, dog.
Oh,
D-O-G.
3 of the
Yeah.
same letters you said.
No, I said
No, you
with
said
3
3
letters, right?
letters.
Then we wanted something found in a refrigerator. You both had this nailed down very well. Unfortunately, you repeated his answer, which was milk. But you said ice. That's the place to find it. Our survey said 17. Milk was the #1 answer. It was the only good thing that Bob did. A brand of gasoline, we asked. You said Ethel.
A brand.
Right.
A brand.
Which I think you've been drinking. Our survey said Zippo. The #1 answer was Shell. Shell. Something that comes with a summer storm. At least you were see his answer? Snow. At least you said, I believe, rain. Is that correct? Well, that's good. Our survey said 9. Gosh. And then sport with an all-star game, you said football. It was about 2 minutes late, but I insisted you get it. Our survey said 29. Something, by the way, that comes with a summer storm was lightning, and baseball was the #1 answer to our last question. Now, you have amassed, to my amazement, 83 points.
That is amazing, Richard.
You get $5 for every point, a total of $415. Okay? Go.
Richard.
Please watch us tomorrow and see if he has the nerve to show up again, will you? Something you make conversation about when you meet a stranger.
How about maybe mutual friends? Someone you might...
I got you.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen you before. How's Harry? Who's Harry? My friend. Judy, I love you, but you're funny. Mutual friends? No. Oh, God. You can cut this out in a minute, but I just have to compose myself. Oh, dear. Excuse me. It's a great answer. Mutual friends. She said, so what do you make conversation with a stranger? Ginny said, mutual friends?
I'm mutual friends.
You can cut all this out. I'll be fine in a second. Ginny, I'm sorry, darling.
It's okay.
All right, here we go. Good, quiet, shut up.
Sometimes on the show, I make mistakes, and I'm not perfect. A lot of people think that I am. I got a letter from a fan. I wanted to share it with you because I feel responsible to pass this information on to all of us across America. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Dear Ray, on your show 923, one of the questions was which creature is very hard to tell the sex? One of the contestants said worms. You said worms have no sex. I beg to disagree. That is an old wives' tale about worms being male on one end and female on the other. Actually, the female worm is easy to recognize because she has a band around her like a Band-Aid. When they breed, they look as though they are fused together at one end. For this reason, I'm telling you so that all of America will know. I sell fish and I know worms. So there you have it, folks. That is Jerry.